Well, joining us now is Mego Terzian. He is the president of Doctors Without Borders in France, and he's joining us by phone. He just left the city of Odessa. Thanks so much for being with us. I do want to ask you about the work you're doing, but first, as you know, the Ukrainian president says that Odessa could be the next target of the Russians. How concerned are you about the safety of your staff, your own safety there in the region?
Of course, we are concerned, but in the same time, for the moment, we have no significant number of staff of Médecins Sans Frontières in Odessa. We were there for a couple of days to evaluate the situation and organize the aid that we want to provide. This is the reason that I am in Odessa.
Well, tell us more about that, about the needs you're seeing there and in other parts of Ukraine.
Yeah, we were hearing explosions sometimes, but far away from Odessa. Odessa, for the moment, is not attacked. But the situation in the city, it's a war situation. You almost don't see any person in the streets. The commerce, the shops are almost closed. For me, 90% were closed. And when you talk with the doctors in two specific hospitals that they are in charge to receive war wounded, they are preparing themselves to organize how they can respond to the possible siege of the city. And when you talk with ordinary persons in the town, the same. They are preparing themselves for the siege of the city, and they are almost sure that soon or late their city will be attacked by Russian forces.
In general, how do you think that this war is affecting the healthcare system in Ukraine, hospitals and doctors who are in private practice?
The whole system is collapsed because of the war, including the health system. For the moment, majority of the health workers in the south of the country, and according to my information, in general in the country, they are remaining in their positions, but there is already supplies problems, and doctors were requesting from us for antibiotics, for anesthetic drugs, painkillers, blood bags, etc. All the necessary medication and medical material that they need to be used in war situation.
What about the health and safety of the refugees in particular?
We have a presence at the border with Moldova and also in Poland and other neighboring countries. The health situation of the arrivals is fine. We have regular medical problems with observing within this type of population arriving to the border, like hypothermia because of the cold, old people with hypertension, and they have complication because they are waiting sometimes more than 24 hours in order to have access to the neighboring countries. So it's not catastrophic, it's not horrible, the situation of these people arriving to the borders, but it's very worrying, of course.
Okay, we want to thank you, Mego Terzian, president of the Doctors Without Borders in France. Take care and please stay safe.